I'm gonna be driving all the way to South Carolina for Southeast Game Exchange. I'm gonna be stopping by every major destination for game hunting. The whole entire trip is gonna be about 30 days. And there is one little catch. Whatever is the absolute best pickup I get on this entire trip, I will be giving that game away at the very end. In every single video of this series, there's gonna be a little clue, a little hint. So if you pay attention to every video, you're gonna be able to get that game for free. My name is Ryan Kane. We'll call this the Kane Come Up American Trip, the CCAT. All right guys, day 22. I am now living in a post Southeast Game Exchange world. Currently on this trip, the giveaway game is the LA Machine Guns and Gunplay Dual Pack on the Wii. Hope you guys have been paying attention to the clues. Hopefully you guys are getting close to figuring out how to win this. Again, I don't even know what the clues are at this point. I'll figure that out once I start editing the videos, but regardless, right now, I'm at a game exchange. Waiting for them to open, and got this bag of really nice goodies for them. I'm gonna try and trade this and get a bunch of good stuff for myself. I bought this lot at Southeast Game Exchange. I kept all like the really good stuff for myself. All that stuff pretty much made the buy worth it. So essentially everything in here really didn't cost me anything. So I'm gonna try and get some good stuff in here. While that's getting processed, I'm gonna look for some stuff for probably myself, because I'm not really seeing anything like crazy at this game exchange. Oh wow, you don't see that often. Okay, not bad at all. Ended up trading everything in, and I pretty much used all the trade credit, and with that trade credit, I was able to get Namco Museum on the PSP, Uncharted 4s, because you already know, Disney Princess on the Wii, Stern Pinball Arcade, which is always a sleeper, Skylanders Imaginators, Minecraft Season 2, Lego Batman Crash Insanity, and SmackDown 2011, which I think is the last SmackDown on PS2. So yeah, getting all that for basically free, not bad at all. Okay, so I don't think I mentioned where I'm going. I just left Atlanta today. Right now I'm on my way to Montgomery. Looked it up. There is some Cash Americas there, some Quick Pawns, which is basically the same thing, and there is one game exchange there I am gonna go to. I might hit up a GameStop because I have some trade credit, but I am getting to the point now where I can't do trades anymore because I'm getting into the states where I'm trade banned. So I might just go to GameStop to get rid of my trade credit, and there is a 4 for 20, 4 for 10 sale going on, so I might take advantage of that. But for the most part, sticking to pawn shops, game exchange, and whatnot today. Okay, and now I'm in the Montgomery area. We're gonna stop by probably a local pawn shop. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's owned by any chains. Super Pawn Center. Nothing there, unfortunately, which is all right, because right across the street, we're gonna make a quick stop here at the Quick Pawn Shop. Okay. Looking rough. Okay, moving on to... Alright, we'll check out the local game exchange. I got 5 big ones here of trade credit, so see if I can turn that into 5,000. Ooh, slipping. They are slipping. Not a bad game exchange. Unfortunately, I picked out a Skylanders that they couldn't find, but they did have one of my new favorite sports games, FIFA 14 on PS4, as well as Rocksmith. Wow, Rocksmith on PS4, and 2 copies of Fallout 4 Game of the Year Edition, which they had skewed as the regular game, which technically it is the regular game, but whatever, I ain't gonna complain. All that for 35 bucks, not bad at all. It seems like today it's gonna be the game exchanges versus the pawn shops. Up next, we've got the City Pawn. See if they can beat that game exchange. Okay, so far nothing from the pawn shops today. Kind of rough out here in the Montgomery area. There are a few more I can go to. We'll see if it picks up. Let's see what these guys got. Anything decent? Okay, I think Montgomery might be the driest place so far. Not too many more places to go to. I'll check them out, but yeah, not looking decent. Consoles only. Seems to be a common theme around here. I wonder what's up with that. Okay, it seems like the common theme around here is no games. The consoles only at a lot of these pawn shops. Haven't really experienced that in any other like major destination. Well, I don't know if Montgomery is really considered a major destination, but it's definitely bigger than a small town. So we'll keep going. Hopefully there's actually some games somewhere. Cash America Pawn has saved me many a times on this trip so far. I have the utmost faith that they're gonna save me right now. Okay, one last pawn shop. I'm gonna guess consoles only, but we'll see, we'll see. Yep, whole lot of this going on out here in Montgomery. There actually is a retro GameStop here. I'm gonna check it out and then we are getting out of here. All right, haven't been to a retro GameStop in a minute. Got some trade credit, let's see what happens.
Okay, you know what? This would be decent if it was the French version, but yeah.
Okay, that was decent enough. They were doing their 4 for 20 and 4 for 10 deal. I would have bought more, but a lot of their games were in horrible condition. Ended up picking up these games here. Smash on 3DS is in the box here. Halo, The Show 16, which is always a sleeper. Chamber Secrets, 2 Rocket Leagues, a Black Ops 3, and Jurassic World, as well as 4 PlayStation ball sticks. So got all of those for free, basically, because I used trade credit, and that trade credit was given to me by Doublemint as a gift, so to speak. So, not bad for free. Okay, that was honestly one of the coolest freeway sections I've ever been on, and almost as cool as GameStop. But before we get into that, I gotta mention today's video sponsor, Doublemint Games. Doublemint is looking to make selling games as easy as possible. They've recently just revamped their website, and they're offering super competitive prices on games from pretty much every single generation. Personally, I've done thousands of dollars worth of business with them, and they've always treated me very fairly. If you guys are looking to sell games you find in the wild, or if you're just looking to sell games from your collection that you don't want anymore, or heck, even sell your entire collection, I recommend hitting up Doublemint Games. Check out their website. There's a link down in the description. All right, back to the video.
Oh wow. You don't see that too often. Especially not water damaged.
It's a shame on some of those PS2 games, especially that Silent Hill, but whatever. Ended up picking up Pillars of Eternity, Skylanders Superchargers, 99 Nights, and Monster Hunter 3. I guess this one actually does really decent on Amazon. I would have never figured. All of that, I had a little tiny bit of trade credit left after the 4 for 20 discount. 13 bucks on those, not bad. Okay, out here in Mobile, I've got 1 game exchange to go to and 1 GameStop to go to.
Oh, bruh. From a distance, I thought that these were complete in box, but that would have been a crazy come up. I mean, there are some decent games here, but nothing really. Without a buy two get one or something, or having more trade credit, nothing really. Oh, actually, you know what? They do have some fake N64 controllers, so if you're interested in that, there they are.
Dude, I was just about to leave, but I've literally never seen this in person because I'm too young for it. Look what sign is still up. That's crazy. Okay, we shall see if the game exchange right across the street will save me. It's actually a really nice looking game exchange.
Oh, I guess they take European copies of this location. That's awesome.
Yep, nothing but absolute gems. $3, not too bad, not too bad. That's gonna do it for me today. I will be moving on to, I think I'm heading towards New Orleans area tomorrow. I'm probably gonna skip New Orleans because a certain somebody cleaned it out. Scumbag. Anyways, I will see you guys next time. Okay, day 22 of this giant trip. I'm currently in Mobile, Alabama. There's really not too many places to go to, so if there's anything cool, I'll go ahead and cut to it. Now, for a chill coastal city, I actually did pretty decent. Got 3 deals at 3 pawn shops. Actually, this one came from here. Skyrim, the Legendary Edition on 360, and Disney Princess on the Wii, my favorite game. Both of those were $3 each, $6 there. Another pawn shop had these 4 here with Crash 4 and Evil Within 2 sealed. And of course, one of my favorite games ever. 4 of those were 15 bucks, and then this one was the big daddy. Got all these Switch games here, which they're all pretty decent. Skyrim on Xbox One, the Wolfenstein Dual Pack, FC24, Dead Rising 4 Sealed, Shovel Knight, Ori, and then Forza Horizon 2, 4, and 5. All of that, they didn't have prices on any of it. Well, they did have that, but I don't think that was theirs. They ended up doing $135 out the door for all that. So really great deal there. And we're gonna keep moving on to some random spots in South Louisiana. Not heading up New Orleans because I already know it's cleaned out. And then we're gonna move on to probably Lake Charles. Okay, I need to hit up one game exchange here in Mississippi, and then I'm on my way to Louisiana. Let's see if Mr. Keith Courage cleaned this one out.
Well, the normal grills are got. Oh, hold up. Keith, my man, you are slipping, dude.
You're late.
I thought my friend Keith went and cleared out everything in Mississippi, but he did not clear out this game exchange here. I found 5 copies of FIFA 14 and a almost sealed Caesar's Palace and a sealed Cars on Game Boy Advance, and it is looking crispy. That could easily be a PSA 9.8 right there. These go for like 20 bucks for me on Amazon, and anything complete in box Game Boy for $4 each, I'm gonna just go for that. Yeah, not bad for 25 bucks. Okay, another hour drive into a game exchange. I'm now here in Baton Rouge. We're gonna check this place out, and then we're gonna keep moving on.
Well, if you guys ever needed a loose Sega CD, Dreamcast, 3DO, PlayStation games, here they all are.
Cool. Unfortunately, my favorite games weren't in there, but I did end up picking up 2 of these wireless adapters. Got them both for 25 bucks, and I've been able to sell them for $40, so not gonna complain about that. Okay, I made it to Lafayette. Originally, I was supposed to be going here, but it definitely looks closed, so we'll check this place out. Okay, that was pretty decent. So I actually ended up talking with them, and they were telling me they usually have a guy who sells on Amazon and cleans them out usually, and they even told me he came by today, but he left all these, which are really good games, and I'm surprised that they were here, and they were all in good condition. So getting all this for 45 bucks, not bad at all. Okay, I've only got like an hour to hit 3 pawn shops, and they're kind of far, so and if I get anything good, I'll cut to right now. Okay, that was pretty decent. I went to a few pawn shops, and I got Tiger Woods 12 on the Wii, which is the last one on the Wii, and it's pretty decent. Got it for 4 bucks. Got the Secret Life of Walter Mitty sealed. I've picked this one up a few times before. For some reason, it goes for like $30 on Amazon. Whatever, got that. And World at War, both of those for $3. And then I got Style Savvy for $5, so not bad. Now it's time to head off to one of Easy Gamer's favorite local Mexican spots. They opened a place out here all the way in Louisiana. Guys, there's actually a new way of sourcing. We're gonna just stop on the freeway. We're gonna just start checking around and asking people in their cars if they have any games for sale. Well, we just started moving. It's been almost 2 hours being stuck in that traffic, so I was planning on going to 3 places. Definitely that is not happening. I might be able to catch one of these game exchanges before they close, but we shall see. Okay, barely made it to the game exchange here in Lake Charles, 20 minutes before they close. Gonna quickly see if they have anything decent.
Well, I walked into nothing but absolute bangers here. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, this inventory is kinda rough.
Okay, yeah, that was pretty rough, but that's okay because I got a lot of good stuff today. Tomorrow I'll be in Houston, so definitely gonna have a lot to do there. Oh yeah, I don't think I mentioned today. Currently, the giveaway game for the series is the still LA Machine Guns and Gunblade Dual Pack. We are getting closest to the end of the trip. I think I have about 7 days left starting tomorrow, so probably not gonna find a better deal than this, but I'm going to a lot of places tomorrow and on Thursday, so you never know. Regardless of that, I'll see you guys next time.